Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my creative idea for spreadsheet, I hope. As we know, spreadsheets can be used for a variety of applications. In this case, I've created this spreadsheet many years ago after recording details of every flight I've done around the world since 1969. And I decided I wanted to keep a record to see how long it took me to get up to 1 million kilometres. This spreadsheet was created, and then I had the laborious task to manually enter, when I decided to do it, over 500 flights, and now all I have to do is keep them up to date as I go along. All I've created was a folder with flight number, not the actual flight number, but the number of flights, date from, to, airline, aircraft, mileage and total and so on. This is only for notes about certain things that might happen. This column is formatted, the flight numbers, because when I type numbers in, they go up from 1 to 650, whatever. And the total is formatted. We'll come down to very quickly to the current in December this year. We'll see that I did a flight to Moree and back, and it's all consecutively added up. Now, these are all ended in advance, 12 months, so I anticipate flights. We might add up the mileage for this flight to show you how to do it. It's almost like I'm going to ask a question. I want to add this plus this, so I open that box and type in equal sign. This equals this, and then plus this, and then I hit the enter button. Hopefully it comes up with the next total added on as we go along. There are a number of ways you can cut and paste things, like rather than copy and paste, we might come along here and decide we want to do the same again here, and we'll open that box and we'll drag it down. We might also, I don't know what that's for, but we might type in Q and see Qantas comes up in lowercase. But as soon as I hit the enter button, it comes up in uppercase. And then I'll type in an A, which is a very, oh, it didn't come up this time. The American in lowercase. I hit enter, comes up in uppercase. We might do a flight here, which I did in a couple of months ago. And I'm just deleting this to show you. If I want to put in particular aircraft types, I'll go back up one square and I'll type it in manually. 737, sorry, hyphen 800. As soon as I go down the next square and type in the hyphen and the 8, it automatically brings up the previous one. But there is another application I would like to show you as well. This is very minor, this one. But this is a timesheet. Wrong one, sorry. Oh, I don't want to save the changes. This was actually a copy of a timesheet a fellow I used to work with. We kept tabs on the company we work for because they had a terrible habit of making mistakes on our pay. So let's assume Monday this week was the start of the fortnight. I'll type in 16 November 14. Click outside the square and it brings up all the dates in sequence for that fortnight. We used to work 12-hour shifts, so we work 12 hours on Monday, 12 hours Tuesday, have 3 days off, 12 hours on Saturday, 12 hours on Sunday, have 2 days off, then we work 3 lots of 12 hours. 12, 12 and 12. Click outside the square. We'll go across to the right and it tells me we've done 84 hours for the fortnight. Now we might, the next row down was time and a half. I'll go back so you can see it. Over time at time and a half, we might do 12 hours at time and a half. And then we might do 12 hours at double time. Click outside the square. We'll come across to the right, shows us we've done 84 hours for the fortnight, 2 lots of 12 hours. And then the good news is we come back over here and we can see how much we've earned for the fortnight at $41 an hour. You could change this to any person or employee based on their hourly rate. Let's say it's $30. As soon as we click outside the square, it automatically formats overtime, public holiday rates at time and a half, double time and a half, overtime, high duties, whatever your hourly rate is, and it allows for it down the bottom. And that's my spreadsheet application to show you, and I hope you enjoy it.